Hey everybody, welcome back. It's the Age Gap Podcast. We are the Latchkey Kids, where
the more things change,
the more they stay the same, baby.
All right.
Nice.
Hell yeah, man.
Lou, we got a cool show today. Really excited for it. Lou, tell us what we're doing.
Ghosts.
Ghostbusters.
Dude, that song goes hard. Actually, have you ever like heard it on the radio around Halloween?
I was alive when the movie came out.
Right.
Okay,
but it's different. Okay,
it was on the radio all the time.
Yeah, every Halloween. I will say this: songs hit different. Like theme songs and everything, they hit different on the radio, or like outside of where you heard them from.
Mm-hmm.
When you hear them outside of that, you're like, damn, this is actually a banger.
So we just did the Ghostbusters one. I need you to help me on this one. You might not remember it. The Ghostbusters 2, the Bobby Brown song.
Nah.
When the Statue of Liberty is walking.
That's too 80s for me.
Oh,
there's like a very certain sound.
I was jamming to it hard the other day. Yeah.
From like 80s movies
Mm-hmm.
that they lean too hard into their own caricature. And you're like, this doesn't hold up.
Stop it.
This doesn't hold up. Certain ones like, so Rocky holds up. Dun, da, da, dun, da, da, dun, da, da, dun.
We should just do theme songs
right.
on this episode.
But also, like, the Eye of the Tiger works.
Awful. I mean, awesome. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm
God.
gonna fucking punch
Yeah, I know. We're so
What'd you
afraid
say about America,
dude. We're so
fucking commie.
We're so afraid of getting knocks on the doors for like stupid. And then we're like,
We're the theme song police.
yeah, Eye of the Tiger. Oh, like 10 people show up.
Right.
No,
Right.
come on, man. Peter Cetera, like a knight in shining armor
What's that
from
one?
a long time ago. Karate Kid 2, bro.
Oh, you're the best.
No, that's
Around.
Karate Kid 1.
That one goes hard.
That does
See, that's
go.
what I'm saying. Okay, number 2 theme songs.
Kenny Loggins ruled the 80s.
Yes, but I'm going. This is all right. This is my new contingency.
Kumate.
This is my new contingency, bro. It's not so much the like certain songs. It's the number 2 soundtrack. The sequel,
No.
the song never fucking hits. Just bring back the original song. The sequel never hits.
I
bro.
don't know because the Ghostbusters 2 Bobby Brown jam is what do the kids say? A banger.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and listen.
Ninja rap. Ninja.
That one's hard.
Ninja rap.
Mm-hmm. That one goes
Shout
hard.
out Vanilla Ice, and that was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. Secret of the Ooze.
Really, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
That shit goes hard.
You shouldn't. But.
Yeah, right. I used to watch those, but I never paid attention.
We got
enough.
off track pretty quick.
Yeah, pretty quick. It was the theme song. Theme songs, man. That we should do. Yeah, that should be an episode. Write that down.
Yeah. I'll make a note.
What do you call it? Yeah, so Ghosts, man.
Mm-hmm. That's a good. The movie Ghost.
Yeah, right. The theme song to that.
Unchained Melody, right?
Yeah,
the
they're doing
Righteous Brothers.
the pottery.
The pottery.
That shit is hilarious.
Swayze and more. That's awesome.
But yeah, so I was thinking, what do you feel about, since it is October officially today, now that this episode is coming out?
Okay.
Are we doing like the 30 days of Halloween?
We can't. I mean, with the 4 weeks of Halloween.
Yeah.
on this,
Basically.
Yeah, we could do that.
So we're doing Ghosts. We could do other things later.
Mm-hmm.
And then we could end.
Your Halloween prank life, like shaving cream,
pranks.
smashing pumpkins, taking kids candy.
Yeah. I only did that 1 year.
I did do it I did it last year.
That's hilarious. Giving kids fucking natty lights in their bag.
Egging people.
That's hilarious.
Kid comes up to my house. I hit him in the face with an egg.
Beat it, punk. Yeah. I think. Yeah, we should do Halloween this year. Just like really lean into Halloween.
Okay. On the theme, then we're gonna get to ghosts. I remember I was living in Brooklyn. I was like 21, 22 at the time. It's relevant today. And this kid rings my bell, like and I answer the door.
Can you ring my bell? All right.
It's a little black kid. He has no costume on. And I go, what are you supposed to be? And he goes, Puff Daddy.
Hilarious. That aged horribly.
Now it's scary.
Yeah. Now that's a costume. Oh shit! Oh. He's all slippery.
He's holding up Johnson
and Johnson with the pink top.
He's
Hilarious.
If this comes out, we got a T-shirt for the kid who goes to elementary school or high school dressed as P. Diddy.
Bro.
Or you're getting... Actually, no, you're not.
Yeah. No, you're getting nothing from us.
Maybe a Milky Way bar. But yeah, I wonder how many people are going as Diddy.
As Diddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be quite the... You know what's funny is that he was like the king of Halloween for the last couple years.
He was Joker last year,
Yeah,
remember?
he was Joker. Now people are going to be... Now the people that would normally dress as Joker are going to dress as Diddy, dude.
Love it.
Yeah.
It's going to be men will dress like Diddy and women will dress like the Australian breakdancer lady.
Oh, yeah.
That's my prediction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Homegirl. Shout out Homegirl.
And they'll make it, of course, like all women do, like sexy. Like they'll cut,
crop top.
Yeah. And she won't have pants. It'll be like,
I'm a sexy loser.
yeah. Give that lady the gold medal.
Yeah, facts.
If you got the gold medal in breakdance, you got to give it to her.
Yeah, just mail it to her.
She's the GOAT.
Yeah, she is. She won.
Do you
She won our
remember
hearts.
anyone else in the competition?
Not at all. I actually didn't even watch it. She's the only person I know.
The memes and the
Mm-hmm.
the YouTube clips.
She won. She won.
All right, we got to get back
All
to
right,
topic.
back to ghosts.
Ghosts. All right, when I say the word to you, ghosts, because I was driving in the car today, I couldn't get this image out of my mind, but I want to hear from you. What's the first image that pops in your mind?
Ruby Roo, man.
Oh, Scooby?
Yeah, Ruby Roo, man. Yeah,
Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you?
Yep. Yeah, Scooby Doo was my first. I actually used to have a joke about this, and we can get into this later.
Okay.
But Scooby Doo or like ghost hunting shows
Love.
are just real life Scooby Doo. It's a bunch of fools that like watch Scooby Doo as kids,
Yeah.
and they're like, I want to do that. And now they're cosplaying as real life Scooby Doo.
It's true. What I hate about the ghost hunting show is when they go into a haunted house and they suspect it's haunted or there's a ghost present. They get scared.
Yeah.
Like, you got what you wanted.
Yeah.
You like, why are you, Mike? Get out of here now! There's an evil presence lurking.
It's like, this is why we never fucking solve anything, because you guys run out the building as soon as shit gets real. Dude.
It's like hunting for Bigfoot, seeing Bigfoot, then shitting your pants and running away.
Right.
Ah!
Oh, it's real. It's like, yeah, motherfucker. Why else would you be here? If you didn't think this was real, why did you get the van?
What do they call it? They wrap the van with like ghost hunters.
Yeah.
Call us.
Why are they always the biggest pussies?
They're the biggest pussies.
Literally, you can get a 15-year-old kid on TikTok to fucking stay in a haunted house longer than that, bro.
If I went to a hotel and they're like, oh, by the way, this room's haunted, I was like, oh shit. How much is it? Oh, it's like $30. I'll be like, yeah, I'm taking it.
Mm-hmm.
Taking it.
And you just fucking take what comes with it.
Yeah.
I seen a video recently, speaking of TikTok, I seen a video of some guy, he just lives in a haunted apartment, but like he lives in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he gets smacked in the face by a ghost. He's like, hey fucking
come
chill,
on, man.
Yeah. Yeah, straight up. He has a ghost roommate.
Darlene just left me because of you.
Yeah, facts. No, he'll be like, there's a video of him just reading a book and then some shit just goes flying across the room and he looks up and then he goes back to reading. I'm like, this guy is fucking insane, bro.
Make yourself a company. Don't mind Steve. Who's Steve? Oh, you'll meet him.
You'll find out.
You'll meet him.
Yeah. What was the guy's name from the Brendan episode?
Oh, I forget. I totally forget. Yeah.
But that dude's just chilling.
Mm-hmm. Love it. Oh, don't mind him.
That motherfucker is not real. When you think ghosts, what's like the most popular? What image do you get?
You went cartoon, and I was going to go cartoon too. My dude is Casper.
Oh, Casper, the friendly ghost.
And I know there's been jokes done about. One of my first jokes before Family Guy is Casper was a kid. If you don't know, it was a kid show, probably like 70s, 80s, something like that. And it was the ghost of a little boy.
Yeah, who died.
Who offed him?
Right.
How did he get smoked?
He owed some debts.
And nobody questioned it.
He owed some money to the wrong people.
Yeah. If it was like, how did he die? They never addressed it.
They I saw one post. They said that it was Dennis the Menace never learned his lesson.
Oh, Mr. Wilson took him out.
Yeah, dude. Because if you look at the cartoon drawings, they look very similar.
I'm sure it was a comic book done by the same guy.
Yeah,
You know,
Definitely.
Richie Rich could be Casper.
yeah.
They look similar.
Fuckers are lazy, huh?
Look at the Disney things. They always reuse the damn
Yeah, Winnie the Pooh with
slides
fucking-
and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think of Casper.
Wow. We used to have Casper movies. My age. We had a
was it like-
CGI
yeah, that's right. You
Casper.
did. Yeah, I never saw any of
I
those.
loved those growing up. Those
Was
were
it
cool.
now? I was thinking of this on the drive over. Weren't there like 3 evil ghosts that were always trying to kill Casper?
Yeah. How do you kill a ghost?
The writing was just not there.
So lazy.
Yeah. How are we gonna kill him? A ghost can only be killed by another ghost. Yeah.
That's, I mean, as lazy as that is, that sounds about right.
That'd be awesome if Casper's nemesis was like a priest who was trying to like exorcise him or
That
something.
now that is a step forward. That I like.
The power of Christ compels you.
Like, oh, shit,
Get out of here.
That is funny.
Yeah,
that I like.
He shouldn't have been the friendly ghost. He should have got like kids to do nasty,
The
like
hated
bad
ghosts.
things. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to kill your parents tonight, don't
Poor
you?
fucking kid, bro. Probably got bullied his whole life
Mm.
and then
Yeah.
got bullied in the afterlife by fucking ghosts. Poor Casper.
Oh my god, you just gave me so many wicked thoughts. Like the kid who dies young, and like the whole school's forced to go to his funeral.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I would fuck with that fool. I would fuck
And
with all of
he's
them.
in the casket, and like, remember we did the Little League episode? Like, you suck, you suck. you
Yeah,
suck.
yeah.
Just like kids are like looking around. Yeah. Before you get to hell, know that I hate you.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god,
That's crazy.
I gotta.
You got some shit you gotta fucking work on, bro.
Why do I think like that?
I don't know, but it's funny, dude. It
Your
makes for good content.
your classmate Jeffrey Rodriguez died. You have to go, and the whole class has to go. Mother, I got to wear a suit.
Yeah, facts. Or like, there's that one
Just
guy that he bullied shows up to the funeral. Like,
He's got balloons.
I'm fucking glad you're dead.
He's celebrating, eating like a piece of chocolate cake.
When I get old enough, I'm gonna hit on your mom.
Yeah, everyone's crying. They're like, he was such a good kid. He's like, I want to put an asterisk on that.
Yeah. Oh, I saw this one. It was like when my best friend who knows me too well shows up to my funeral.
Oh,
They were like, he loved everyone the same. Like, he's like treated everybody equally. And it was like, he never drove drunk in his life.
Yeah, no, that's not him at all. No, he was high and drunk all the time. He was cool.
Yeah.
I love the one. This was a few years ago. You know those like emergency medical bracelets?
Yeah.
Like if I have a heart attack, my medication's in my pocket or
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. There was one. They were selling it. It was a medical bracelet, and on the reverse it said, "Delete my browser."
That's
history."
fucking hilarious. That's pretty good.
If I die, delete my first thing. Delete my browser history.
Dude, I saw this one meme. It was like, when you're at the homie's funeral and there's just like one gay guy crying a little too hard in the corner. Yeah.
Aaron Hernandez
And
much?
So how did you guys know each other?
That would happen actually. In the 80s, 60s,
Oh, yeah.
70s.
Well, because
80s.
you had to be in the closet.
Yeah, you had like
yeah.
the hidden boyfriend. He would show up at your funeral if you were dead.
I loved him. He was a good guy. You say you
we
loved
never
him,
met
huh?
you. Who are you
Yeah.
again?
Facts. We used to hang out every weekend.
Yeah. What side of town do you live on? Oh,
Yeah.
hmm.
We used to go on camping trips together.
West Village. Okay.
Right.
Why is West Hollywood, West Village, everything West is just gay?
I don't know, dude. I was gonna make
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I was gonna make a really shitty joke. I'd be like, because it's that way.
It's not shitty. It's not shitty. I'm actually genuinely laughing. All right, back to ghosts.
Back to ghosts.
What do we have? We got Do you believe?
Do I believe in ghosts? Yeah. I think that if all right, so I'll do my guess and then you can do your guess.
Okay.
If I had to guess why ghosts haunt things, I think it's A, they don't realize they're dead yet.
Yeah, okay. I've heard that theory.
Or B, they have unfinished business. As in like but I think it's not so much like, oh, I have unfinished business, I need to see my son graduate. It's more like unfinished business.
Like revenge?
Yeah. Or just they have feelings. They have all right, so like let's say heaven is like the highest frequency, right? Heaven is when you're like perfect and you've let go of all earthly things. Right. I think you're not allowed into heaven until you reach a certain point of like letting go. And so when you don't let go, you're stuck on an earthly vibration, an earthly like fucking plane, because you're still tied to like revenge or anger or you're still hurt about that thing that happened to you. So if
that's the truth, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, you'll be around, bro.
You're going to be seeing me.
Yeah,
like, hey,
dude. When you die,
let it go, Kev. Nah.
If you die while this podcast is still going, I could just Ouija board you in. What do you think about that, Kevin?
We have a separate camera that just follows the Ouija.
GAY. That is gay.
No, I like that philosophy. I mean, it's scary. Like when you really start thinking about it, especially when you get up to my age. Yeah. But you're like, I think you're right. I've heard tons of stories like on TV. As much as we make fun of the ghost show, I watch the ghost show.
Yeah, of course. Come on, dude. Get a little high, dude. Watch some ghost stories. Fucking freak yourself out.
I think I'm gonna agree with you.
Yeah.
The ghost is stuck to this earth. We're unfinished business.
Right. Just like shit.
Like if you get murdered, until your murderer is like captured.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna stick around.
I feel like even afterwards or even before, I don't think it's so much of like a completion. It's like, oh, now justice has been served, I can go to heaven. I think it's just like, if you don't let go of that emotion, when you die, you're not like, you bitch, it's okay. I forgive you though, you fucking suck. Like,
well, speaking of
you're stuck.
Yeah.
Famous.
We'll throw it in here now. We can always flip-flop back and forth because we do.
Yeah.
Comedian who died who famously had that moment. Sam Kinison. Yeah. He was like big in the 80s, made it to the 90s. Sam. Yeah. My wife.
My wife, she's a bitch.
That was his shtick. How lost to time is that shtick?
That shit is timeless, if you ask me.
For me, Dice Clay Kinison, if it comes on, I'm laughing.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Even the movies and TV shows, I'm like, I
always say this to my girl, bro, because
But they're not doing Laugh Factory.
Yeah, because we've broken up a few times, and we've gone out there and tried to date, and then come back with like horror stories. But she was talking about one time this dude was like he was like a super feminist and blah blah blah, this shit, right? Ended up being a piece of shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, right. I have a friend who was like that too. He was like super equality, feminism, and then treated his girlfriend like
they're
absolute
trying
dog
to get
shit.
laid. That's simple.
Right. And that's why I told her, I always tell this to her. I'm always like, dude, if you want to know someone who actually treats women fairly, listen for someone who's complaining about women. Because that guy has dealt with women.
Been there.
And he's tried to treat them equally and has been like, what this bitch does not understand, bro. I don't fucking get it.
But despite all that, I still want to be with the sex of females.
Right, exactly.
He's venting, he's moaning, he's bitching, but he's at the end of the day, he wants to lay down next to a woman.
I know my friend respects women because once a month he'll call me like, "Can you believe what this bitch fucking did today?"
You have it on your circled on your calendar.
Yeah, dude.
You know,
We used to do that.
Jose
bro.
is gonna call me this
Yep.
Monday for sure.
Yep. Because, dude, like, because most guys that are pieces of shit will just let that go on the woman.
I know just to like stay the hell away. It's like, oh, it's that time. All right.
Oh, yeah, there's that too. But it's also, oh, no, I didn't even mean it like that. I just mean like,
Oh, I thought that's what you meant.
that's funny. That is funny. No, but what I meant was like, you know, you get into an argument and then rather than lash out and be a piece of shit to the woman,
Uh-huh.
you just go, hey, man, I hear you.
Yeah.
I understand where you're coming
Yeah.
from. I fucking don't because we're different and we think differently. But I hear, I can see where you're coming from. And then you just hold it in and then you call your buddy and you go, let me fucking tell you what homegirl just said today.
Yeah, that's what you do. This episode is about everything but ghosts. But
Right,
just so you know.
right.
But I learned that years ago. You don't engage. And take my advice. Don't engage. Call your homie. Go for a walk. You're not gonna win, dudes.
Yeah.
It's a losing cause.
Right.
Call Murph
Yeah.
and be like, dude, have you been drinking? I'll be like, yes.
All right, now hear me out.
All right, so you got like an hour to kill. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, right.
Can't legally drive anywhere.
Just sipped on one of these Kratums.
But yeah, back to Ghost.
No, you were talking about Sam Kinison.
Oh yeah. So when he dies in this horrible car accident, right? And he's like staring off into space, and I forget who. I think it was his brother or his girlfriend, his wife was with him, and he's going, "Not yet, not yet, not yet."
Oh, that's creepy, bro.
And then he goes, "Okay, I'm ready," or something like that. I'm paraphrasing, but he had like a moment like that.
Shit.
It's a famous like
That's creepy, dude.
haunted Hollywood. I think he was in Vegas actually at the time, but not that matters. But yeah, famously, Steve Jobs had that moment.
Or what about if we're going on comedians? The dude from SNL,
Which was Phil Hartman,
Andy,
Andy.
Andrew, the man on the moon, Jim Carrey. played
Oh
him.
yeah, Kaufman.
Andy Kaufman. They say that once a year they summon
heard
his
this.
spirit
I
at the
heard
Comedy
this.
Store.
I heard this. Now you're giving me all types of ideas.
And you want to know something crazy, bro?
What's that?
The first time I ever went to the Comedy Store,
Mm.
I was like, dude, there's some kind of energy here.
There's a whole show about it. You probably Unsolved Mysteries, the first installment of it. You know that guy? You've seen him. He's a comedian. He's been in a lot of stuff. I don't know his name. I don't know his jokes, but he has a really deep voice. And he was on Unsolved Mysteries, and he was talking about like because comics, you know, they would give you the crap time. You know, when you're up and coming. You know, it's like you
You're
get
at
the 1
1 in the
a.m.
morning.
slot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, all right.
Which actually starts at 2 in the morning.
2 in the morning, and there's 30 people on the show. Yeah,
Yep.
sun's coming up, coming out.
Yep.
So anyway, he was talking about the show, and yeah, like there was like in the basement there was a piano or something. It started playing itself. Doors were slamming, all that
Yeah,
stuff. So
it's crazy.
a lot of comedians claim to have seen the Comedy Store ghost.
Yeah, it's nuts. And also just like, I don't know, man, stepping in there every single time feels like walking into like a portal to like the Twilight Zone.
They haven't changed anything since like the 70s.
Yeah, it's this exact same.
Same
It's just,
furniture, same wallpaper.
literally, they brought it back. They changed it to white, or they put mirrors up, and then they changed it back to the old original wallpaper.
Yeah.
They took the mirrors down, but it's weird. It's a weird fucking place, man. It's
Yeah.
amazing. It feels like home, but it also feels like Beetlejuice.
No, I have him on the list too.
Oh, really?
The ghost with the most.
Hey, there we go.
But yeah, let me ask, have you ever been, other than the store, have you ever been in like a haunted museum, house, your friend tell you some creepy stuff like my grandmother still haunts my home?
Yes. Nothing like advertised as haunted.
Mm.
Why the fuck would I spend my money to go fucking possibly ruin myself? But I had a friend who's like, she was like a mutual friend, but she was like dating one of my homies, and we all went to dinner at her house, and she talked about this guy Mario,
Okay.
and Mario was like the ghost that lived in their house.
Hmm.
I didn't feel it though.
Yeah.
I think she was just trying to be edgy.
Yeah, there's always one kid who tries to scare, like it tries to be edgy, you know.
Yeah. My grandma's house,
Oh my god.
definitely haunted.
For sure.
Not like
Did your grandmother? No, let me interrupt real quick because I wanted to get to this, but I will get back to your grandma. In your culture, the Hispanic culture, was your family into like Ouija board or
Fuck no.
mediums or any of that?
no, my
Okay.
mom is like ousted from the family because of that shit.
Oh wow. Okay.
She tried to get me into it. This is my first time ever saying this on camera.
Okay.
Yeah, she tried to get me into like Santeria and shit.
I don't practice Santeria.
And like,
Sado
dude,
Chancho.
honestly, bro, that was like the worst 2 years of my fucking life.
I heard I watch a lot of like the preachers on like YouTube, and that's like the first thing they're like, you got to get, or like the charms and stuff.
I threw all that shit away, dude.
And
I threw it
there's
all
one guy,
away.
I forget, I think it was Ricardo Lopez or something. I don't know.
You're deep in the YouTube trenches, huh? Ricardo Lopez, that's my fucking homie's cousin, dude.
But yeah, he goes into the shops
Oh, okay.
and he tells people, oh, they hate him. The shop people
Yeah,
hate
of
him
course.
naturally. But he's like, yeah, I used to do this. It's like a drug. I used to do this too.
Yeah.
you know.
Dude, honestly, it's what it's like, man. And yeah, bro. I honestly, that was like, I didn't realize it at the time, but looking back on it now,
Yeah.
that was like one of the worst times of my fucking life.
We actually
Up until like 6 months into this podcast, bro.
right. I've seen a change in you too. You're a much more positive person. We have a mutual friend.
Hmm.
I was talking to her yesterday. Her sister went to the Medium, the Hollywood
Oh,
the Long Island Medium. You know that lady that she talks like hardcore New York, and
I
she's
don't-
like,
I don't
"You
think I'm
have
familiar."
this person. Do you obviously you don't dabble in that stuff,
Yeah.
but I think a lot of that has been debunked as just BS."
Yeah, just generalizations.
I'm getting
really good at
S name.
generalizations too. Yeah.
Does anyone in this audience know someone with the name that starts with S?
Yeah, that guy, I don't believe that guy. Oh shit.
Amber.
A missing adult. That
It's a picture of me.
Yeah, yeah. It's from Buffalo Wild Wings. They're like, we haven't seen this guy in a while. But how creepy in the middle of our haunted ghost conversation.
Yeah,
That noise is so
Eerie.
jarring.
yeah. It's
If you guys couldn't hear it, I'm not sure if you guys picked it up on the mics, but we just got a Amber Alert, emergency alert.
or silver alert, I think they call the adults. Silver.
How are you gonna fucking play that sound and be like, relax,
Yeah, yeah.
everything is fine?
Everything's cool.
It's fucking creepy, dude.
It's like speaking of ghosts, the theme song to Halloween.
Oh,
yeah.
It's honestly
Very
in the same key.
distinctive. Very
It's in the same
distinctive.
key, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, what were we talking about? Oh, the Long Island Medium. I
Mhm.
don't believe none of that shit.
Nope.
I think that like you got to be good at racism and like generalization of people.
Okay, where's this going?
Like the same tool that's used to be racist
Uh-huh.
can also be used to be a medium.
Okay,
You're like Chappelle did the
specifics.
did the joke. It's like, what's your name? It's like Jose. It's like, I'm sensing that you drive a pickup truck.
I get it now. I get it. Jenny Wong. I'm sensing.
You play piano.
How did he know?
Mind you, I've never met this person.
You're good at mathematics.
Your mother, she's disappointed in you.
Back to ghosts. We tacked haunted house a little bit. Have you ever heard of the Winchester House? I believe it's in Sacramento.
No.
It's the house that the guy who invented Winchester rifles lived in.
I can kind of imagine how this goes.
And the Winchester rifle was used in the Civil War, which killed hundreds of thousands of
That's
people.
what I was guessing.
Right. So the widow who inherited all this money in this huge mansion was told by like a fortune teller or a psychic or whatever that because she feel like the all the souls of the people killed
In the
by the
Civil War?
Winchester gun
Yeah,
was haunting the house.
that's kind of wicked.
So she was told, if you keep building in the house, the ghost can't hurt you. Do you ever heard that? Like construction, like ghosts hate construction.
Oh, it's too noisy.
Yeah. Or they just don't want their. So anyway,
Yeah.
there's this wicked, crazy house up in Sacramento with his like rooms with no ceilings, stairs that lead to nowhere, just madman type stuff.
Maybe that's why Mexicans don't get haunted so much.
They're always working on their car.
We're working on something, bro.
I love.
Oh
that.
no, we didn't finish this. That's a good. Hey, Mexicans, peep game, dude. Don't ever finish. You know, even though it's not because of ghosts that you're not finishing your projects,
Yeah.
just blame it on ghosts. We don't want to be haunted, so we just haven't added that extra room yet.
What is it with? I don't know if it's Mexicans or just men in general. They love starting projects and then
And
just
not finishing
never
them.
finishing them.
Finishing them requires too much work, dude.
That's every contractor in LA.
Demolition is the best part of any fucking project.
After that, it's like
Yeah.
pulling teeth. Yeah,
Now I gotta build shit.
Yeah,
I
this
gotta go down and
sucks.
get materials from Home Depot.
and workers.
Yeah, facts from Home Depot. Shit's expensive.
But yeah, ghosts are crazy. Halloween's coming.
Wait, so that's a thing that if you build something, it's the opposite of like
Yeah,
Field of
they
Dreams?
go. I've seen it on multiple ghost shows. Is like ghosts hate construction because if they haunt the house and then you change it, like they don't want their house changed.
Right.
and
I
stuff
saw
like that.
I saw a video like that was kind of funny. You know what I love is when people use like human means of explaining supernatural.
Right.
So it was like a guy, he's like basically a ghost, and it's like POV, you're a ghost and someone's moved into your house.
Mm-hmm.
And so like you see the video of him, he's walking with the remote and he's gonna set it down on the table where the table used to be. But then a new guy moved in and moved the table, so then now it's just a remote just going from the counter and falling in the middle of your living
Wow,
room.
interesting. Yeah,
That's right.
that is interesting.
It kind of explains like why things are like the ghost shit is just like things fall,
right.
cabinets fucking slam. You know, you hear a knock on the fucking door.
Right.
It's just because this fool's lost. He doesn't know the layout of your new.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, he doesn't know the new layout of your
That's
house.
just rude. I'm
Right.
trying to do like a Norm Macdonald vote. Like that's like a
Yeah.
joke he would do. That's rude.
Mm-hmm.
But which alludes to another point. The difference between ghost and poltergeist.
What is a poltergeist?
Poltergeist is the one that like physically attacks you.
Ugh.
Like ghost is like the shadow man.
I have no worries about him.
Yeah.
But literally just like, yo, fucking like, hey, relax.
Yeah.
Telling the ghost to chill out, I think is the most effective way to not be haunted.
It's interesting. Now you raise a good point. People who make the ghost their life, like they're upset. Like I got to find out who lived in this house before me.
Yeah, don't
you
worry
know,
about
like,
that shit.
yeah.
You're just ruining your own life.
Yeah. You're going to like City Hall and like looking at records from like the 1920s.
Now you lost your job because you're taking days off of work. This ghost ruined my life.
and
Like,
people
no,
don't.
you did.
Yeah, and then like people don't believe you.
Right.
Like yeah.
Fucking crazy.
So even if you have a ghost in your house, accept it. Move
Ignore
on.
it.
Ignore
Just
it.
fucking ignore him.
Yeah.
That's honestly, bro. Look, people always say like, "Oh, you can't ignore your problems." I think you can. Not only do I think you can, I think you fucking should.
When your ghost is of the supernatural nature, ignore it.
Just ignore it. You know? Sometimes people be like, you know, you have to if you're feeling sad, you have to figure out why you're feeling sad and confront it. Sometimes you could just be like, "Look, I'm fucking sad. I don't know why, but
Yeah.
I should hear some TV."
I'm gonna go buy something for myself and then be a little less sad. I'm gonna go buy this PlayStation game. Cheer me
Honestly, bro, it makes sense. Eventually, you're gonna have to face some shit.
Mhm.
But for the most part, bro, you can ignore a lot. You can ignore, I would say, 70% of your problems.
Newsflash: everyone's job sucks.
Yeah, yeah. Most people don't know what they want
Yeah.
to do with their life.
Uh-huh. So I hate this. I hate hang in there, but in this case, if you're being haunted, hang in there.
Yeah, just ignore it, bro.
Yeah.
You're fine.
People who make the ghost like that's my identity. I'm the lady who's haunted by demons. And,
Right.
You know, it's like, oh, that's your thing now.
Yeah.
Great.
You can't just play paddle.
Just enjoy your cats.
Yeah, dude. Just fucking pick a hobby, dude. You know, it's really hard to be haunted when you're already busy.
That's true. That's true.
You notice that motherfuckers that get haunted is when they're not doing something.
I sit at home all day. Yeah, I'm haunted.
And I hear things.
Mhm.
Hey, move some shit around. Clean your fucking house.
I do like the. I see. The thing is, as like writers and comedians, I love good storytelling.
Okay,
You know,
yeah.
So it's very easy for me to get wrapped up in a show, and I'm like, oh wow, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then I'm like starting to believe it, and
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
I
Maybe I'm
want,
haunted.
I want to believe it.
That is funny. Yeah, same here. Dude, I was playing Fallout the other day and I was at this like real creepy part of the mission and I just hear the wind chimes outside.
Oh yeah.
I grabbed the fucking strap and I walked outside. I was like, hell no, what's going on? It was a coyote.
Oh no!
That fool hit the fucking wind chimes on accident.
Oh gosh,
Yeah.
that is well. That scares me, to be honest with you.
Honestly, I'm not scared of coyotes.
No.
We did this already.
Yeah, we
The
did raccoon versus coyote. Yeah.
I could take a few.
No, I just don't. Yeah. Anyway.
We never answered the question. Have you ever experienced a ghost? Have you ever experienced a
See,
ghost?
that's the thing. Like,
Or anything?
I don't want to
haunted?
sound like a hypocrite, but I think I have. You know, I can tell you this. There was a cemetery not too far from my house.
That's why I feel like you definitely have. You used to hang out in cemeteries, bro. Not only hang out, but get fucked up in cemeteries. That is a recipe for haunting.
Yeah. Yeah. So we used to always go in there looking for ghosts. And I never saw a ghost, but I definitely saw a cult at night.
Yeah, trying to summon a ghost.
Yes. And I was
That's
like,
funny.
wow, I got to get the heck out. It
Yeah.
was scary.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
got what I wanted.
Yeah,
I went
yeah.
into the cemetery just to get scared.
and got freaked out.
And got freaked out. Yeah.
That is fucking hilarious.
Oh my God. What about you?
I used to do a joke on stage about this that I was at my uncle's house, and my uncle is a very supernatural kind of guy.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like he doesn't invite this shit, but he's kind of like me, where it's just like you just live with it,
Yeah. Yeah,
right?
that's
So if
interesting.
something's in his house, it's just like whatever,
Mm.
you know. So one time I'm in his garage, and we're like smoking,
Okay.
and I'm sitting in this chair, and I just felt like I was wearing a hat, but underneath the hat, I felt like something playing with my hair. And I was like, this isn't cool. And so I told him about it. I was like, no, I'm not trying to freak you out or anything, but like I just felt something weird.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh yeah, I know. He's like, they trip out, dude. So he's told me like these other stories. He's like, you know, that one time his friend was in that same chair
No way.
smoking weed. And then, cause this like that was the smoking weed chair, you know, like it's in the circle, it's in the garage, and so
I didn't know there was proper furniture for
there
blazing.
definitely is. Guys, leave in the comments what's your smoking weed furniture. So there, that was a smoking weed chair, and so another friend was there, and like I guess he felt like something like playing like a wind in his ear, like a hot wind.
Yeah. Ooh.
And then he's like, and then like a week later, I was sitting in that chair, and I felt something like a hand, like on my fucking
No
neck,
way.
and like I was thinking about it, you know, and I was like, this ghost, he's like playing with my hair,
Is he pissed because
He's
you
like
didn't pass the joint to the
blowing-
ghost?
He's like blowing in people's ears, like choking other people. I'm like, this is the most Diddy fucking ghost I ever encountered, bro. This is a gay ghost. We're haunted by a gay ghost right now,
That's
bro.
awesome. Yeah.
fucking blowing in ears.
I got raped by the
Dude,
ghost of Diddy.
Stop with the fucking R word.
Oh, I
bro.
didn't know we can't use that.
No, dude. We're gonna get demonetized. Anyways, what do you call it? Yeah, no, he's just over here choking fools. And mind you, no, not a single woman
Yeah.
had any stories of that happening.
Woo.
Got haunted by a gay ghost.
Damn,
dude.
man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What did I have? I just had speaking of like experiences like that, the dead we have to mention Gettysburg on ghosts.
I mean, I'm sure it's super haunted.
Yeah, it's like
The whole Civil War is
the
like,
most famous. Antietam, Gettysburg, all that stuff.
I have a question. How come it's only old shit that's haunted?
Interesting.
How come there's no like millennial ghosts
It's interesting.
It's
Where
always-
do millennials go? They don't go anywhere. That's why.
just in the ground? I think they don't believe in anything, so they don't
They
become
don't.
anything.
Yeah, they don't. they don't.
They just fucking die.
What are they like? I asked somebody not too long. I was like, where do young people? Actually, that sounds creepy too. I can't not creep myself.
but what were you gonna
like,
say?
we hung out in the cemetery. We hung out in the park. We hung out at the mall. We hung out the bowling alley, the pool hall.
Were you gonna ask where do young people hang out?
Asking for a friend. No. His son needs more hobbies.
It's just,
man.
he needs to get out more.
Maybe
That is
I
fucking
just don't
hilarious.
notice. Maybe they do have chill spot. I don't know.
No, you know what, dude? There's no more arcade. There's no more none of that shit. It's all just everything that is that now is a bar. So there's like barcades.
That's right. It's all catering to Gen
bar
X, Gen X
bowlings.
people.
All that shit. So now you got to get drunk.
Mhm.
That's like the only hobby
Yeah.
you have after your 20s. The only hobby there is let's get drunk.
You know what's crazy on that point? We could do a show about that. You go to a toy store, it's people my age and older collecting toys.
Old shit that they
Yeah.
couldn't get when they were kids.
Star Wars action
Yeah.
figures and
Fucking
G.I.
nerds.
Joe. And I'm like, where kids like the toy KB and
Toys R
Toys
Us.
R Us. That was
all
that was a
gone.
kid's paradise.
It's all gone now, dude.
Damn. It's all just
Yep.
Amazon. Killed it.
Mhm.
Bam.
Yes,
Yeah, and it's all just like single. You know how we talked about the cat lady who likes the ghost? The toy store is for like middle-aged single men.
Yep.
That's where they go.
Yep.
So ladies, if you're looking for a catch,
Yeah, right.
go to the retro gaming shop.
Cat lady, meet toy guy.
Meet Bob.
Yeah.
Bob's
Fucking-
looking for Ewok right now.
Yep. You guys can relate on
You have a cat? He has an
weirdness.
Ewok. Hey, there we go.
both furry.
Look at this Age Gap podcast, bringing people together.
Yeah, there you go. That's what's up, man.
You got anything else on the go? I mean,
On ghosts, not specifically.
yeah, I mean, it's all pretty much, different cultures have different ghosts. We did La Llorona.
Oh,
and
La Llorona. Yeah, we've banged that one over the head
Yeah,
a
so
billion times.
the Japanese have the slit mouth lady.
Who's that?
She's a lady, allegedly, she comes up to you and she's like, she has like a mask and she goes, "Am I pretty?" And you either say yes or no. I forget how you beat her, but then she pulls the mask down.
How do you beat her with your fist?
Japan has some cool ghosts. They have bathroom ghost. The elementary school, the ghost haunts the bathroom. So like,
Oh,
when
what
you-
about Bloody Mary?
when you're dropping a spike? There's all renditions of that all over the
Yeah.
place.
The bathroom ghost.
Yeah.
What he takes all the toilet paper
Yeah.
before you can get in there.
No, I don't know. If you're Japanese and you know what I'm talking about, leave a. We should add Kalara.
Try to read them. Try to read the comment. I'm lost.
In America, we have the bathroom attendant that annoys the hell out of you.
Yeah, he haunts the bathroom too. He also haunts the bathroom.
dusting off your shoulder like no.
Yeah. Leave me alone. He starts zipping your pants down. I'm good. Leave me alone, dude.
Why is I realize why he's annoying, but do you know you're annoying? Like I'm like,
Right.
when I see the bathroom is
Take a hint.
I'm just gonna hold it
Yeah.
until I get home.
Ah, shit. I got to pay to use the bathroom now.
I'll go next door.
Yeah.
You
Leave the club, go next door, use the bathroom, come back to the club.
But he is kind of like a ghost because you're sitting in the stall dropping a spike. He's like, "How you doing in there, buddy?
Yeah.
Like, you need any?"
Oh, shit. That is funny.
Yeah.
Have you met like a ghost person, like someone who's like tries to sell you on ghosts?
Only like the hustlers in New York, like the con artists. That is like,
That's crazy
There's a
that there's a
spirit
hustle.
following you, but I can remove it for
Okay.
$600.
That's actually very ingenious.
The Koreans are big on that one.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
That's a way to make yourself like if you're homeless, you can invent a job.
Yeah, that's true.
Here's a problem.
That's true.
Let me fix it
I
for
have a
you
solution.
by doing nothing.
Yeah. You just solved.
You're clean.
You just solved homelessness.
Yeah.
Nah, I think we got to get the fentanyl off the street.
Yeah. Next we can do zombies.
Downtown LA. We should take some B-roll down
Yeah,
in
for
downtown
real.
LA. And
Oh, what about the haunted Cecil Hotel? in
oh, that's a
LA?
good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the one where I think she was like 20 or 18. She fell in the water tank and
Fell.
died. Yeah, for sure.
But then and then Richard Ramirez was
Richard
hanging out
Ramirez. They did a whole American Horror Story on that hotel.
there on the hotel.
Yeah. it
I'll
was-
have to check that
I
out.
think Lady Gaga was in it. But yeah.
Isn't there a ghost forest in Japan?
Yeah, at the base of Mount Fuji.
Is that ghost or suicide forest?
It's both.
well that
They
makes sense.
say you go in there and
you come out as a ghost
you get lost because spirits will lead you off the path.
oh,
It's one of those forests that's so dense. I'm not a
a geographer.
yeah, or a camper by any stretch, but I've watched enough YouTube
Yes.
that some places like jungles, forests, you go in and you turn around and it's like looking at a completely different environment because
Fuck
it's
that.
growing so fast, so quick. So yeah, the Japanese also believe like little spirits guide you off the path. But much similar to like the Wendigo.
What the fuck is a Wendigo?
That's the Native American one. Like you get lost.
No, I never heard of that.
Yeah, I know a lot about this stuff.
Yeah, dude. I need to brush up on my YouTube, dude.
The Irish, we have the Banshee.
Oh, okay. So what is a banshee? Because I've heard like there's different. There's wraiths, banshees.
There's a water thing in Ireland too. I don't know
poltergeist.
the name of it.
And then you got like your basic ghost,
Yeah,
and then you got like a shadow person.
shadow person are those tall. The Hat Man.
I never heard of that.
He wears like almost like the Zorro hat. He's a shadow person.
What is a shadow person?
It's just an all black silhouette of a human being. Has no facial features and it's jet black. Like this color black.
That's
and
crazy.
it's said like if you see it, something bad's gonna happen to you.
You think it's like death?
There's been some people think it's an alien.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Dude, ghosts and aliens, they're like this, bro.
Yeah.
They're close cousins.
Oh, Trump's gonna drop the reveal if there's aliens or not if he gets elected.
No, he's not, dude. No, he fucking won't. I hate that when people are like, "Oh, he's gonna tell all the
The
secrets."
JFK files. Yeah.
It's all bullshit. Because then when he was in office and he's like, "Listen, I can't tell you guys what's going on because it's so crazy. If I told you, everyone would freak the fuck out."
That'd be awesome.
It's like, just tell us, you pussy.
That'd be awesome if Trump has like Bigfoot in his cabinet, like aliens and all this stuff.
That would be kind of
That'd
cool.
be awesome.
I invite it. If you got it, show it. But I don't think he's got it because he hasn't shown it.
Allegedly, Richard Nixon took Elvis to meet the aliens.
And that's why he OD'd on the toilet, bro.
He's still alive. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's right. I forgot we did that.
But yeah, the Banshee is a Irish woman, very similar to La Llorona, but kind of a little different because La Llorona cries that she killed her kids, right?
Yeah.
The-
This woman's like, I fucking wish I could kill my fucking kids.
Well, the Banshee, it said the legend is if you hear the scream, like "Wah," whatever, and you're pregnant, you're gonna lose your baby. That's
Fuck.
yeah,
That's gross.
that's the thing.
That's insane.
We also have the Coach de Bauer, which is a coach in the sky that comes to take
Dude,
you.
Irish people got a lot of ghosts, huh?
They drink a lot.
Ah,
They
tall
make up
tales.
a lot of
That's what I'm saying, bro. I feel like a lot of this shit is like, it's kind of made up. It's kind of cap, bro.
Well, we're sitting around, man. Like before internet, before TV, you wanted the bullshitter at the bar.
Yeah.
Because it was like, well,
Yeah.
nothing else to do.
Yeah. Let's
listen
entertain
to
this guy. For
Patty
a little bit.
McGee here.
Yeah.
And
That's pretty funny.
then you tell you a banger story and you buy him a drink.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. I miss those days. I miss a time I
have
was
a
never
lot-
around for.
As the kids say, I have a lot of cap too.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, not on this show. This show's real.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But you get a few in me.
Yeah.
I can make you laugh with some
Come
BS.
up with some shit. That's pretty funny. What was I gonna say? There was one last thing. No, I lost it.
All right. Well, stay tuned all month.
Halloween.
Eerie things. We'll do
Yes,
movies, costumes,
Ooh,
traditions,
yeah.
stuff like that.
Halloween movies. Yeah.
Lou, you want to plug?
Oh yeah, so yeah, that is the episode, everybody.
Thanks.
Once again, thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you very much. Shout out to our sponsor, Dialed Moods. Make sure you check them out.
18
at
plus.
18 plus. Thank you, Kevin. Make sure you check them out online. It is an energy drink with a little kick to it. It's got a secret ingredient called kratom. All right. And I was
When you
doing
got to
a little-
stay up, but you want to get down.
Yeah, I was doing a little research. It's a little funky, man. It makes you feel kind of euphoric, as they
Yeah.
say. Maybe
Kind of like you used to climb the rope in gym class.
yeah, yeah.
Shout out Wayne's World.
Makes you feel a little funky when you want to stay up but still get down. Dialed Moods, baby. All right, and then also thank you for tuning in. If you're listening on Apple or Spotify, you can catch the full videos on YouTube at Age Gap Podcast. And if you want to watch shorter, faster, funnier versions of this episode, you can catch the clips on Instagram at agegap.pod. We were doing TikTok for a little bit, but I don't know. I feel like it's always off and on with TikTok.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Is it staying? Is it going? We never fucking know. So thank you for tuning in. And as always, Kevin, if you like the song that's playing right now,
Donnie Narco.
Donnie Narco made it.
Thanks a lot, guys. Peace.